Hey everyone, I am Bearded Ink, and today I'm telling you I am so excited to get this to you that I had to stop everything I was doing and make this video right now. I didn't even have time to do my hair and makeup. We are talking about multi-streaming to any service that you want for free. That's right. We can stream to Twitch and YouTube. We can stream to YouTube and Facebook. We can stream to DLive and Kick and TikTok and you name it. If it has a service for streaming, you can do it without having to pay the exorbitant fees for a limited time or limited bandwidth or limited resolution. If your computer can handle it, you can stream to it for free, and I'm going to show you how. I'm also going to throw in a little bonus at the end to show you how I have found a dockable chat that integrates every service that you stream to, regardless of what service that is. Let's get into it because I'm so excited. I don't even want to, let's just go. Let's just go. The first thing that you need to know, though, is that your computer's bandwidth, your internet connection, upload speeds are the most important thing. Okay. Go to speedtest.net. It looks like this. That link will be in the description below. And you're going to find the big go button and you're going to click on go. When you do, it's going to test your ping. It's going to test your upload and your download. We don't care about any of that except for the upload megabits per second. While that's going, let me explain why. When you stream to Twitch and YouTube and DLive and Kick and all these other services, it requires bandwidth. When you have OBS open and you're running a game, they require bandwidth. Your game, about 4,000 to 5,000 kilobytes. Twitch, 6,000 kilobytes. YouTube, 6,000 kilobytes. Facebook, 5,000 kilobytes, and on and on. As you can see, the more services you have, the more megabits per second upload speed you need. If you're going to stream to 2 services and have a game open and running, you need at least 20 megabits per second in the upload column. And as you can see here, I'm averaging about 52, which is great. It means I can probably safely stream to 3 services and have a pretty internet intensive game running, which would be like an MMO, World of Warcraft, something like that, and not run into any problems. But at a minimum, you should see 20 megabits per second in the upload column or higher. If you do that, you're good to go with at least 2 services, and I would recommend that they don't both be high services. So maybe like a Twitch and a Facebook or something like that. But once you have that situated, okay, the only other caveat that you need is you need the plugin. So that link is going to be also in the description below. And that is right here to this GitHub page by Sorayuki. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I am horrible with pronunciations, especially when it comes to names, but hopefully I got it right. If not, I apologize. All credit goes to them. You're looking for the OBS Multi RTMP. Okay, it works with OBS 28 and 29, so make sure those versions are what you are running on OBS. There is no Linux build for this yet. The Mac build is there, untested. So if you are able to test the Mac version or you are able to make from the source code the Linux version, let me know in the comments below. I will get you that link. I will get you that shout out. We will get you noticed, and you will be greatly thanked by those communities. For the rest of us stuck in the Windows world, we're going to scroll down here to the assets, and we're going to look. You have 2 options. You have the installer or the zip file. Now, the installer, I will let you know right now, fully tested, works great. I have it installed on my primary OBS. For our testing OBS that we're going to be using today to show you, I'm going to use the zip file and manually install the plugin. You can do it either way, whichever one you're most comfortable with. Grab them both in case you need it. Who knows? Whatever you want to do. Installer, download it, double click it, let it run, let it install. And of course, OBS needs to be closed. As you know, anytime you add a new plugin, you have to restart OBS anyway. Close it down, install the plugin, then open it. Save yourself a big headache. We're going to go ahead and snag the zip file, which I already have. We downloaded that. Bam, right here. Okay, once you have the zip file, you're going to extract it somewhere safe, somewhere you know where it's at, probably on your desktop, maybe even. When you do that, you're going to have this folder, and when you open it up, you're going to have the OBS plugins and data folder with everything you need for the plugin right there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to find our OBS install location. In this case, my testing OBS is in the D drive, which I have named tutorials because that's what I use it for. And all we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this unzipped file that we just downloaded. We're going to drag our data and OBS plugins into, OBS Studio, where it has the OBS plugins and data folder. We're going to drag those over. It's going to tell you, hey, this should already exist, or whatever it tells you as it's writing to everything. Once it's all done, which only takes a couple seconds, boom, you have it. And now you can safely close all of that, and we can open OBS and look at this wonderful, wonderful plugin. When you first open OBS, you're going to see the multiple output plugin window, the dock right here. It may be as a small strip above the top. In one instance, I did have it where when I clicked on it, it disappeared and I couldn't fucking find it. If that happens to you, I want you to come in here. We're going to close this. I want you to come in here, come to your docks, unlock your docks, unlock them. Make sure that the multiple output is unchecked. Uncheck it, close OBS, reopen OBS, come back into docs, check multiple output, it'll reappear, then you will have it, put it where you want it, then you can lock your docs back again. But here we have ours here, and what I like to do, I'm going to go ahead and move this. I like to put mine down here with my audio mixer because it's a little bit bigger and easier to see. Plus, I usually have, right up here, I usually have like my Twitch stats and everything. And then, of course, on the other side, over there on the far right, is where I have my chat. So I like to keep it down here, but this is a very simple process, guys. What you want is you want your OBS set up like you have it probably right now, where it's set to automatically, as soon as you click on start streaming, to go to Twitch or to go to YouTube, whatever your primary streaming service is. Your secondary service is what we're going to use here. Now, just to double check, in case you are worried, you can go to File and Settings, bring it up. You can go to your stream. Mine is set to Twitch, right? We've already connected everything. And make sure that that is all there. You want to go to your output. Change your output mode from simple to advanced. This is going to show you your streaming setup. This is your kilobytes per second. This is, remember, we were talking about the upload speeds. This is where you want it for Twitch, and for YouTube, I would not recommend going above about 6,000 to 6,300. You can run into problems unless you know exactly what your computer can handle. So let's keep it low and maintained and quality assured. So keep it about 6,000. All right, for both of those services, for YouTube and all them other ones. Honestly, I don't stream to those, so I don't know what to tell you, but I'm sure it's in their documents. But for for Facebook, I know you're streaming at about 4,000 to 5,000 kilobytes per second. TikTok is probably about 5,000 as well. So for everything else, you got this all set up. We're good to go there. Now we have this, and we need to add a new target. So what do we need? Well, first you're going to click on Add New Target, and you're going to get this wonderful little pop-up right here, and you can name this. And for our purposes, I'm going to put in the new service Kick. So this is going to be, we're just going to call it Kick. And you see we have a server and a key. There's a username and password, which you normally don't need. Some of these services will require a username and password, and you put them in their corresponding spots. The encoder, resolution, bitrate, keyframe interval, and B-frames, all of this you can get from OBS. So whatever we have in our settings, as long as it says in the encoder is get from OBS, it will pull and it will use the exact same. So your kilobytes, your resolution, that'd be your 1080p, whatever you're streaming at, your canvas size, that will be pulled in. Your keyframe and your B-frame intervals will be pulled in as well. If you want to change them, you have to drop this down on the encoder and choose a different encoder. It can be the same encoder, but then now you get to change all of your settings manually, how you prefer them. if you want to stream at a lower resolution or a lower bit rate to a different service, this is how you would do that. For me, I'm going to keep them both the same because I have the bandwidth to do that. Same thing for the audio. If, for example, this is a great use for this because Twitch, right? Twitch allows you to have audio up to 320 bits, and YouTube only allows 160. So if your primary is Twitch, you don't want to pull those in. You can then come in, get your thing, and change your bit rate to the 120 or the 160, whatever it is that YouTube allows, and go from there. For me, it's not that big of a deal because I'm not streaming to YouTube yet. So we're going to go with Kick here, and then we're going to leave everything else getting from OBS. So all the settings from our output and settings there in the OBS file will be pulled in. The other settings here you see is the sync start with OBS. That means when I click start streaming on this button, I go live to Twitch. Boom. That's what I do, right? With this enabled, I will also, boom, immediately go live on whatever service I have as my new input, in this case, Kick. So that's what I want to do. You may not want to. Some of these require you to manually start the recording or the session on their website. So you would want to leave this unchecked, of course, and then you can go live on there and go live here in OBS, and then you're all good to go. For Kick, not that big of a deal. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Kick. So I'm going to go into Kick. Here's Kick right here. And we're going to go in. If you're unfamiliar with Kick, it is a newer Twitch clone, and you can come to the creator dashboard. You can go to your settings. You can go to stream key. And when you get your stream key, you're going to have the stream URL, the stream URL, right? And a little click button. We're going to copy that down right here. We're going to come here into the RTMP server, or RTMP, server. We're going to paste that bad boy right there. And then we need our key. So we're going to go back to Kick. We got our stream key right here. Don't ever show this to anybody ever in the history of the world. So you people, please look away. Don't see my stream key. Okay, we're going to go back into OBS. We're going to go right to the RTMP key slot, and we're going to paste it. Don't look, guys. I told you. Don't worry, I'll blur that out in post. And now, as you can see, we have it right here. Kick. We can start it. We can modify it. We can delete it. If you have a third one, a fourth one, a fifth one, same thing. You just click Add New Target. Boom, there it is. What are we calling this one? Now we're going to go to fucking get crazy. We're going to go to YouTube. Whatever you want to do, right? Okay. And then it'll all show up in this little list here, and you can start them all. You can start them individually. If you have them like I do, linked to start with OBS. That's it. All right. You're good to go. Now all I have to do, because I'm connected to Twitch manually through OBS here in my stream, and I'm connected to Kick right here through this amazing new plugin. All I have to do is click Start Streaming. Boom. I'm live on Twitch. Boom. I'm live on Kick. Boom. We're streaming to 2 services at one time for free. And I'll tell you, I've been using this for about a week now on both Twitch and Kick. I have had no lag, no drops, no spikes, no buffering, no sound issues, no quality issues. The people on Kick love it. The people on Twitch don't even know there's a difference. It's amazing. I have heard of people having a little bit of issues, and those have always been traced back to their upload speed, which is why I put that number 1 in this video. It is very important that you know what your bandwidth capabilities are and do not try to exceed them. Try to keep a buffer. Okay, so if you're at 20 megabits and your 2 streaming services, your game, and everything else that you're running is pushing 16, 17, 18 megabits, you might want to tone it back a little bit, okay? Otherwise, if you have a lot of headroom, you're good to go, no issues. But wait, there's more, right? I promised you that we could have integrated chat, because right now, if we go to Docs, we can bring in Twitch chat. Hey, there it is. There's my little Twitch chat. How are you doing? Right? But this is all I have. Okay, I have Twitch right here. I don't have my Kick chat. If I go back to Kick, where's Kick? If I go back to Kick and I go to my stream, I got my chat here. That's what I got. But I can't go back and forth while I'm trying to game and keep up with everybody. I want it in one spot, one window, one dock, everything all together. Now, how do we do that? We're going to go to another GitHub, and yes, that link is in the description below. Go ahead and click on it because it's going to take you right to this page. This is a very long-winded, big, huge page, and when you click on that link, it's going to take you about right here on the page. So here's what you want to do. You want to scroll to where it says to install. Okay, if you're on Firefox, click here. Now, this is not for Mac, Opera, I'm sorry, the new Opera X or whatever that was made for streamers. Not there yet. It is not in any of the extension repositories yet. It's going to be there one day. Right now, it's not. I've been using this. Trust me, it's safe. If you don't feel safe doing it, by all means, don't do it. It's okay. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to click on this link right here on a link to download the newest version. You click on that, you're going to get another zip file. Save that somewhere safe. Okay. Then you're going to extract it. So we're going to go back to our desktop. We're going to extract it. We're going to extract it right here next to it just so you can see everything. Boom. It's going to be done. When we go inside, we're going to have social stream main. And inside this is all the crap that you need for the extension. Now, how do we add this to our browser? Well, glad you asked. First thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your browser. This is going to be Chrome, Chromium, Brave, Edge, any of the Chromium-based browsers this will work on. Now, there's two ways to get there. First, you can click on this little puzzle piece, and you can come all the way down here and click on Manage Extensions. Or, if you are more of a keyboard jockey, you can go ahead and type in Chrome or Brave, / extensions. Either way, you're going to end up on this page. And what we're worried about right here is this little button right here in the top left-hand corner called Load Unpacked. Click on that. You're going to browse to your desktop to that folder that we have, the social stream main, right? We're going to click on the folder inside that folder, just the folder. You don't need to go inside it. We don't need to see all of this crap, right? Just this one. Click on it, select folder. Look at that. Boom. It's in. Don't worry about the errors. I promise you, don't worry about the errors. Okay. Let's go back to our GitHub page. If you continue to read all of this, and I highly suggest that you do. I don't have time to go into it now. We're already pushing over 10 minutes. Okay. Look, read it. There's a lot of great, useful information in here. I want you to read it. I do. I'm not going to cover it because it is so well written on this guide, on this README. It'll tell you everything you want to know. It even has links to videos and shit that you can watch. Okay. I'm not going to cover it all. I'm going to cover the basics to get you going. All right. So now, once you have that installed, then you can click on your little thing. You can find Social Stream Ninja, pin that son of a bitch right there, and then we can close this tab. Now, what do I do? What do I do? Well, you're going to click on the little F, and you're going to see right here that it is disabled. Here's the tricky bit, okay? For 95% of the things that this chat will integrate into, that I'm talking Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, DLive, Kick, TikTok, WhatsApp, I mean, the list of chats that you can pull in with this one extension is as long as it's fucking long, okay? There are a lot of things you can do. You can change visibilities of things. You can have emotes. It'll actually it has toggles, people. Listen to me. It has toggles where if somebody says hi in one of the chats, this thing will auto respond hi back to them. Come on. Here's what you want to do. You see this little link right here? All right. Not the one on emotes wall. We're going all the way to the bottom. Okay. We're going all the way to the top. The streaming chat, the dockable streaming chat. You see this link right here? Click it. Go ahead. Click it right now. It's not going to do a fucking thing because look, out of all the things that you can do, all of the chats that you can integrate, right? You have to pop them out. Yep, you have to go into Twitch. You have to go into Kick. You have to pop out the chat, right? Now it's popped out, right? It's a hassle. But, look here. Scroll all the way to the bottom of this thing, all the way to the bottom, global settings and tools, quick open chat pop-ups. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to click this down. You're going to come to Twitch. You're going to click on Twitch. You're going to put your channel name in. Mine is Bearded Ink, BeardedInk. You're going to come down here, Instagram Live, Facebook, Kick. I'm in Kick. I'm also Bearded Ink on Kick. You can come follow me over there as well. BeardedInk, Bearded Ink. Right? We got Discord. Look at this. YouTube, TikTok, Trovo, Picarto, DLive. You can even have custom if you have a different chat that isn't on this list. These are all the ones that require you to be popped out. So now that they're there, you can open them one at a time, or you can click this Open Chat Pop-Ups button at the top of the little drop down here. Boom. And look what it's going to do. There's Kick. There's Twitch. There's Kick. We accept our cookies. Now, if I come back to my thing and I turn my extension on, and now I click this link right here, click it, ka-pink, it's going to open up, right? I can pause my chat. I can click this little button here, and I can send a message to both of the chats at the same time. Okay. I can notify, I can set filters. I can have emote only. I can only show messages that are about follows, subscriptions, and donations. I told you, there's a fuck ton of settings on this thing. Read that README page on the GitHub. Go through it. Understand all of them. For now, this is what we're doing. We have right here, and then we got our messages, right? So we're going to say, hi, I'm on Twitch, and we're going to go to Kick, and we're going to go to Kick, and we're going to say, hi, how are you? Over there on Twitch. All right. I'm on Kick. And we send that. Now look, we go back here. Look here. Look. Here's the one from Twitch, and you can see a little Twitch icon. Here's the one from Kick, little Kick icon, right? Integrated, one chat. Now, I'm going to take this URL and I'm going to copy it. And we're going to go back into our OBS because look, here's the Twitch one, but no Kick stuff, right? So we're going to close that. Don't need that piece of shit no more. I'm just kidding. It's a great doc. We're going to go to docs. We're going to go to custom browser doc. We're going to give it a name, and we're going to call this multi chat. Okay. And we're going to give it the URL that we just copied. We're going to apply. Look at that. We're going to allow our access because it's a firewall hazard thing. And then we can close this. Look, here's our chat right here. Look at this. Look, I'm going to go ahead and dock it. I'm going to dock it right there. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. Now, whatever happens in this window here also happens in our dock over here. Don't believe me? Look, it's true. We're going to be on Kick. Hi, dock people, P-E-O-P-L-E. And then Twitch is over here. And Twitch says, I can be in the dock. I can't spell as well. All right, we're going to send that out. Now look here, we're going to go to OBS. Oh my God, it's in OBS with the little Kick symbol, with the little Twitch symbol, so you know where they're coming from. Now we are live streaming to Kick and to Twitch, or to YouTube and Facebook, or DLive and TikTok, whatever the fuck it is, Trovo, I don't care. And you have the chat. I don't know why I'm pointing weird and over my head, because you can't even see it anyway, but fucking finger gunning this bitch because this is awesome, right? Do you love it? Because I love it. I love it. Do you love it? Try it out. You're going to love it. Everything is a little bit clunky with the chat and everything, but like I said, there's a lot to go through. It's not the most ideal solution, but it is the most inclusive solution, right? You're going to love it. Go live on any platform that you wish to. Stop paying money for shit that you don't need. Restream, you're a great service. Shitty payment plans, right? Nobody wants to pay monthly fees to only stream in 720p for 2 hours. Knock that shit off. You don't have to do that anymore. Right here. Both of these are free. You just saw me get them. I didn't pay a fucking thing. We're live. Okay? Enjoy. If you have questions, comments, did I cover something too fast? Did I not cover something well enough? Do you have other concerns? Drop a comment in the section below. Let me know. I will either make a new video. I will respond to you personally. We will get you sorted because I want everybody to be able to do this and be as excited about it as I am. I will see you next time on another video. Until then, I am Bearded Ink. Follow me right here. Click it. Click, subscribe right here on YouTube. Click the little bell, get the notifications, right? Click the thumbs up on this video if it helped you, if you liked it, if you like me, if you don't like me, sorry. But I feel that, it hurts. So please like me. Please like me. Go to Twitch, Bearded Ink, right there. Follow me there. If you're on Kick, follow me over there too. You know, hey, it's all about following people, right? I'll be your leader. I'm following people too. We'll just kind of be a big circle. Anyway, until next time, love you guys. Thanks for the support. It means everything to me. Love, peace, chicken grease.